everyone, I'm MaryAnn. I'm a visual artist and voice coach from Singapore, currently in Singapore, and welcome to day 18 of my 100-day vlog project. So this is a daily series where I share what I've learned about the creative process, about the artist journey, about the journey of self-discovery, about making your dreams come true, about pursuing your passion, and anything related to any of these things that I'm really passionate sharing about. So if you have questions about this, just type them in the comments below, or you can directly message me through any of my social media links that are attached to these videos in the write-up. So yesterday I talked about the ideal day and how it's really important that our ideal day is not something that is far away down in the future, but how can we start incorporating elements of it into our life currently right now. And this is really essential, this is really key, because all we have is right now. We can't, the past, whatever has happened yesterday is already gone. I mean, in fact, whatever has happened in the last 5 minutes is already gone. And, we don't know yet what's going to happen in the next 2 minutes or in the next 3 minutes. We know most probably what's going to happen, but, the reality is that we really don't know what's going to happen. Right? Like, you might have an amazing, fun, adventurous day planned tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and the sky is cloudy, and storm clouds are coming in, and there's a tornado or something, right? And then your adventure day has basically you have to postpone it. So one thing I've learned is that it's really important to stay present and to stay in this moment and to enjoy it. I think that's a very key thing, that when we talk about enjoying our life, it's not about waiting until we get the things that we want to get, such that we can feel that we're happy. Like one thing that I've heard many times is when they always say, like, do what makes you happy, which is kind of true. But at the same time, happiness isn't something that you get because you do something that would make you happy, but it's more of a consistent it's a lifestyle. Basically, it's a lifestyle of consistently living your life in a way that is aligned to you as a person and aligned to your values and what you want to embody in your life. And it's about you having a worthy purpose to work on and to go after, because there are going to be days where it's really not that happy. like for example, when I do my administrative business work, I don't like it. Okay, it's boring, it's tedious. Sometimes it's just very, it's to me it's like, oh, this is the least exciting part of what I do. But then it has to be done, right? Like updating my website, publishing, like marketing for my singing workshops, things like that. It's really boring stuff, but I gotta get it done. And stuff like that is not the most exciting, and it's very easy to start thinking about, oh, later on I'm gonna look forward to when I finish this, I can look forward to going on a date for example. Okay, but then I have no idea whether this date is gonna be great or not, right? Like, even if I've met this guy before, it doesn't mean that this time around when I meet him, things are gonna be as great as it was the last time. You see, and I think part of what trips us up in our life is because we use our past knowledge and past experiences, and we kind of project them into the present or into the future, and as a result of that, we're no longer present with what is happening directly with us right now. So like, if I'm working on my marketing stuff, and I'm thinking about the date I'm gonna I'm looking forward to later, then I'm no longer present to right here right now, where right here right now this is what I need to do, and how can I be fully present to this task such that I get it done quickly, I get it done impeccably, which means you do it once and you do it right, so you don't waste any energy repeating things that you could have just done right in the first place. And in that moment of being present to life happening right now, in a strange way, like, somehow there's this joy of living that comes with it. I'm not doing the best job explaining this, but it's like, when you're fully present in what's happening right now, and if you're able to expand your awareness such that not it's not just a task that you're present to, but even things like what's going on in your body, what's going on in your mind, like your posture, your the little task that we do right now that we take for granted. Because it's very normal to think that, because every day has been a certain way, we take for granted that it's always going to be like that. Like like I shared this a couple of days ago, that when I go for my run, and I'm not like, I don't really love, I can't say that I love running, okay? But there are moments, where I struggle through my run because I'm like, oh, this again. And that's when I tell myself to just stay present in the moment, because in this moment right now I still have the full use of my limbs. I can still run at a certain speed. I can still sprint if I want to. I enjoy it, and I enjoy every single moment right now where I'm still able to move my body, when I'm still able to, when I still have that freedom of movement. So even when I'm doing my boring business administrative type of work, it's like this is the time where I can still type on a computer with no issues. Like I don't have any, problems with my wrists yet. I can still write things. I can still, create systems that could work. And then it's not just about being present to what's happening now, but also thinking of, also looking for ways to improve on this, such that, it can go by a lot more effectively or a lot more efficiently next time. And this is something that I wouldn't be able to do if I was thinking about, the date that I'm going to go on later, or if I was reminiscing about, the TV show that I saw last night, for example. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that, life goes by so fast. In a blink of an eye, a week has gone by. I mean, right now we're just less than 3 months to the end of the year. Like, where did the first 9 months of the year go? And I think that's why it's really important to just enjoy, to take the time to enjoy what we have now, even if it's the stuff that we really don't like to do, even if it's things that we normally find annoying. Enjoy it, because someday it's not gonna last forever. Nothing is gonna last forever. Even you are not gonna last forever, and this too shall pass. So enjoy it and just have fun and just embrace whatever it is. And it is in the process of doing that we start to discover joy and happiness in the very everyday little things in life. So if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, or follow me on my Facebook page. And if you have questions, do leave them in the comments, or you can directly message me. And I'll see you tomorrow.